Yo, what's good, my people? Welcome back to Disky Football Talk, and we'll be talking about the MTN 8 semi-final with Pirates versus Sundowns, the first leg. Okay, let's just get into the game, man. Okay, the game just started, and we can see Sundowns was just attacking, and I want you to pay attention to Aubrey Mudiba. I think um, straight away when the game started, you could tell that Sundown's left hand side is a weakness, you know, and I think Pirates should have done more to exploit the weakness, you know. So we'll look at like how the game started, you know. Look at that. A pass into space, and Sibelebele is like, you know, runs into the space, and I feel like he should have done better with this opportunity, you know. Look at that, man. It's just dog. Okay, let's go into the next clip. Here we see Sundowns building up the build-up structure for Sundowns. We have a three box shape with the goalkeeper is being the extra man in defense in the build-up. I mean, you can see here is a three. Is the two center backs, and then there's Ronnie Williams is inside them, making it a three. So it's like 3 against 1. So they have a numerical advantage here at the back. And now, if we look at the box shape in midfield, you can see the two pivots here and the two number 10s. So with this shape, obviously they're trying to overload the midfield in order to make like central progression easy. So if you can check, if Cupido used to get the ball and play the ball here, there's like, you see, they can still play around because they have an overload, because it's like 4 Sundowns players against 1, 2, 3, you know. And then if Spelewele like would P to tuck in, yeah, that would make it a 4. But you can see he's in no man's land. It's like he's standing in between, you know. He's still looking at marking this player, but the 4 in midfield is overloading the midfield now. Yeah, so we're gonna let it play and see what Sundowns do with this, you know. You see, it's easy for them to progress the ball in the midfield. Yeah, Pirates were able to defend it. So here we see the two wingers inverting, playing as like 2 10s. See, like in a more traditional sense, you could see the wingers will be positioned here, but look at how where they are. They're trying to overload the midfield, like I said, and when they're here, it's like Sundowns. What they do the most is attack centrally. So when you look at them like here, like Matthews and Sales are like, this position is very dangerous because it's like it's in front of the back 4 but behind the midfield, so it's in the pockets. So this is where, like, this is a dangerous zone, like for any team. If you have players that are able to occupy these spaces, you can cause a lot of trouble for the other team, you know. See, it's just that they couldn't like penetrate, you know. That's why they like playing around, you know, like that. So now this is the next clip. So with this one, like I said, we saw in the first, like, Pirates' first attack was down this side, you know. And if you check, like I said, that the left hand side was the weakness for Sundowns, because we have Modiba, who's more of like attacking fullback, like defensively is not his strong point. And then you have Grant Gekana as well, who's playing on the he's the left centre back, but he's right footed as well. So that's also a weakness in my books, and I will explain further. I will explain later why I say like playing a right-footed player in a in the left centre back position. Why that is a weakness, and you can see here like the weaknesses of the Sundowns left-hand side when it comes to defending. Look at the space here, and Swilewile will run through here and create a chance. Like you see, the ball wasn't like there wasn't quality enough. If the better ball was played there, I mean, Pirates could have went through and like scored a goal. So here we can see that Sundowns is like has an extra man in the wide regions. Like Sundowns is all about when they play, it's all about creating numerical advantages and numerical overloads. Like if you see here, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 with this player against 1, 2, 3 Pirates players. So in this area here, Sundowns can play the ball because they have a numerical advantage. And if you watch Sundowns, like that's all they do. It's all they do is play and have numerical advantages. If the ball was here against maybe one striker, it would be two players. If it was in the midfield, if it like most simply three, and they would try to have like 4 or 5 players, like even in the wide regions here. It's a 1, 2, 3 Pirates players against 1, 2, 3, 4 for Sundowns. You see, it's like numerical advantages all over the pitch for Sundowns. So, and now here, this one is I think this is an offside goal, but look at the position of Sales. It's in between the midfield and like behind the midfield, but in front of the defensive, like in front of the defense. Like him being narrow is able to play in the pockets. That's why I say like in the previous clip, like playing in the pockets is very dangerous because look at this ball here. It comes here, he's unmarked, and then he's gonna play one touch to this guy. I don't think it was an offside, but like it's gonna be an offside, and then it was a clear goal for me. And playing, look at that dog. One touch passing and playing in the pockets, like playing in the pockets is very dangerous, man. Very, very dangerous. So now we're gonna be looking at the defense. I mean the build-up of Pirates. They have a 3-2 shape, yeah, which is common. Here is Tito, Maswanganyi, and Talent Mbata, who are the double pivot, and then we have Sihlendulo, who dropped to make the back three. I think Van Rooyen pushes up to give the team more width here. Yeah. Well, they go back, they didn't like penetrate. So now, okay, here we have Dion Hoto, and he's been he's playing as an inverted fullback, and he's playing more in the half space. And I think the profile of player he is, this is it doesn't work with a player like Hoto, because if you look at Hoto, he's not that comfortable in playing in like crowded areas. He's not good with his feet. Like he always like he needs space and time in order to do the right thing. I feel like Mufugeng would have been more suited to be playing here, and then Hoto gives the team with. But like let's play the clip and see why I say this positioning of him is a disadvantage to to Pirates. You know. Okay, he gets the ball. Look, like he needs a player like Otto needs like space and time to play. When he's like in a cluster, he loses the ball. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? And again, like his technical like discipline is nowhere. Because tell me why why is he? Look at his positioning. This is like a build up for Pirates. He's supposed to be the third center back or here, but look at where he is. This is like talent and Mbata trying to progress the ball. Look at where he is. I feel like Hotu, like his positioning is dog. Technical discipline is not there, and like is that the it's just that Pirates wasn't like punished like from this like technical errors, tactical errors. Cause why is he here with Mahopa? And also like how can he receive the ball when he's in an offside position? It's like dog, I don't understand why. I think Hoto should be benched for the next game, dog. Like, look at his positioning. And then Mbasa will try to play him, and then he's not even like showing for the ball. It's like, what's the point of him standing here? Like, I don't get it. Look at that. I don't get it. Again, he plays it as an inverted fullback. He plays super high and is very dangerous because like like he doesn't offer anything when he's in this position. When he's out wide and then Mufukeng is here, then there's something that Pirates can do because when he's here, it's like he's not good enough for me to be playing as an inverted fullback. You know, you need players who are good with their feet and can play in tight spaces, but the way he is, I don't think that's good enough. You see, China plays the ball. Look at how high he is. Look at how high he is. Mufukeng should be the one that here, and he's being here because defensively he's better than Mufukeng, and I will show you why in the next few seconds. Why I say he should be the one that be look, because straight away they are taking that left hand side, and Mufukeng against Reyners is a mismatch. Look at that, and now Bogazi the defense, like the defense is stretched at this point. You don't want your center backs being in this area because the danger is here, and your center backs are your best defenders. You need them to defend this area. When they come here, it's like your defense is being stretched. And look at this clip. Hoto is still nowhere to be found in this clip. He's like jogging back. Like Hoto, dog. Hoto is this thing of not having like competition. People get like people relax and just dog. I don't understand. Okay, this is the next clip. We see Pirates like building up in a 2-2 shape, and we have the fullbacks pushing up high and wide. I mean, this one is Hodo, but this is Mfukeng. I feel like again, like I said, Mfukeng should be the one here, and he's the one here. Just like how Van Rooyen is here, it's giving the width, and Sibelewele is the one here, like occupying the fullback. It should be other way around this side, because Hodo is not really good in like tight spaces. But again, you see, yeah, yeah, Pirates like had like great plays. They're gonna switch the ball. You see, this is how you isolate the space because this run is not for him to. Is not looking for the ball. He wants the fullback to follow him so that this space can appear. And like when it comes to Pirates, like right backs, they need to improve because I don't understand what was that. Like a quality cross here that would create a chance, but like those crosses are like dog. They need to do better. Like Pirates, like centre backs need to do better. So yeah, this clip is a build-up phase for Sundowns. You know, And you can see here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 against 5. So Sundowns is still able to play around. Like if they were much braver, I think they could have played the ball here to this one in the midfield, so that they can play it here to the free center back, you know. But like when he plays it here, they close the angle to for them to play, because this line is also acts as a defender, you know. That's why like when like I said on the other clip, as to why playing a right-footed center back in the left in the left center back position, you need a left-footed center back here, because look at Kekana here. Like he plays with his right foot. If we had was using his left, he could have faked playing the ball here and then play like a firm pass to Jaden Adams. That's when, like, if this was Libusa, I think he would have played this pass here. But because he's right-footed, it's very difficult for him to play this pass here without like being intercepted by these two. You get what I'm saying? So left-footed centre back is needed in these situations, because if he plays the ball here, look at how many players he took out the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 players are out of the game by one simple pass. You play the pass here, and then this player follows, as this one also he follows. So he could play one touch to Mukwena, who, like, if the ball is played here, this one tends to follow the ball. He's facing forward, so he just one touch and then he plays it forward. Mukwena will be able to play it forward, or he plays it this side. Also, Open Modibo is facing forward, so it'd be easy for him to progress. You understand? But like you see, he plays it to the right to the wrong player, and they defend. You get what I'm saying? So now we'll be looking at the Sundowns goal, which is a header, which is something I don't understand. It's like, why do they have Dino van Rooyen, a short player, marking Debza Mukwena, who's a very tall player? Not very tall, but he's like a good head of the ball, and he's also like tall. I don't understand why do they have a short player against a tall player. Like, look at Usiyama Mahopa. They're not marking anybody. Like, like defensively is questionable, man. Pirates, come on, man. How many seasons have been conceding again in like set pieces? You know. Okay, now this is a new clip. It's like I said. I think with this clip is again is the positioning of Hoto. I think they need to like they need to work on it. Like his positioning is like, oh dog, it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk, because even if he gets the ball here, like this area, I mean, is full of, there's no time and space here, and Hoto is a player that needs time and space to play. So even if he gets the ball here, he's still gonna wants to take, like, I don't know how many touches before he has the ball under control. I feel like he needs to switch with Apollos be the one that inverts and he stays out wide, because defensively also, like, if you look at the in terms of like Pirates defense, this, like, his positioning is like a liability, you know, when it comes to rest defense. And you'll see why. Look at that, Pirate loses the ball, and look at this, basically a 2 against 3. Okay, let's not count Mbule because his recovery runs are not. Look at the police. He's the one like running like fast to try and track back this area. This area, I mean. Look at where Hoto is. I mean, like, come on, man. Look at that. It's 2 against 3. And I feel like Sundowns should have capitalized on this. You know, that was a bad pass, you know, by Reyners, you know. That was a bad pass. Okay, now we're gonna look at the Pirates goal, which is the diagonal. They like Pirates. If you watch a lot of their game, they like playing this pass. They like playing the diagonal pass, and for me, this diagonal pass works only when the winger and the fullback are isolated. Sometimes they tend to play the ball too quickly here, the diagonal. Like they like playing it, but the timing or the pass is off sometimes. That's why like people tend to criticize Mbogazi and Siema when they're playing those long balls is because the timing is off sometimes. Like sometimes you need to just play it simple and then the time will come for you to play a diagonal pass. But one of these instances is that it worked because look at this, he's isolated with the fullback and then he misjudges the flight of the ball and then Sibelebele just goes into to the box and he scores the goal for 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 Pirates to win, I mean to equalize, and yeah man, like I mean I think I've covered everything that I wanted to talk about, and let's continue the conversation down in the comment section, man. You can comment on what patterns you've seen and how you've seen the game, and what do you think will happen in the second leg when Pirates is away and Sundowns is home, man. Till next time, man. Shout out, man.